Hello viewers, welcome to the channel, and the purpose of this video is to educate prospective applicants regarding the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology's admissions process, available programs, entry requirements, and the cutoff points, and also which program is suitable for your first, second, third, or fourth choice selection. Because there has been instances where applicants apply with very high ambitions, choosing competitive programs with a very low aggregate, as well as choosing competitive programs in all their 4 choice of selections. There are also instances where applicants involve other third-party individuals such as school teachers, middlemen, cafe attendants, university staffs to help them in their application at a fee which is not the best. And also, projected applications to the university is set to double this year 2021 due to the double track badge applying to the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology this year. So I'm going to briefly explain to you some of the frequently asked questions and issues for the 2021-2022 admissions into the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. And we are going to look at exam settings and results. And KNUST takes a total of 4 examination settings, accepts all past WASSCE as well as SSE results. They also accept a combination of May, June or NOVDEC, and also accept a combination of WASSCE and SSE. Awaiting candidates can also apply with their past WASSCE SSE results in addition to their awaiting results. And those who have past WASSCE or SSE results must key in all their past results when applying to the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Selection of program choices. Programs must be selected in order of preference from the very competitive subjects to the less competitive subjects. Some of the programs also require specific background electives which an applicant must have. There are some programs which is also open to all background electives. Some programs in the College of Health Science also requires you write entrance exams and attend interview before you can gain admission. Cutoff point for various programs. The cutoff point varies from year to year, and it is normally determined by the university board based on the performance of the WASSCE May June results when it is released. So every program has its cutoff point and requirements. And you must also take note that fee paying also has its cutoff point. The cutoff point may change if you place a competitive program as your second, third, or even your fourth choice. Female applicants into the science, technology, engineering, mathematics, also known as STEM programs, shall gain a 1-point aggregate advantage and will be considered for admissions. Application errors. So some of the application errors applicants mostly commit is applying with wrong information details such as their biographical data, and the name should be the same as the results slip from WAEC, their contact address, indicating a wrong WAEC index number, a wrong exam type, whether May, June or NOVDEC. Online application forms are not completed before the deadline, as well as submission of hard copies to the university. Admissions list. So successful applicants will receive a text message based on the contact details they provided. If not, they should check on their status from the university's website. So upon gaining admission, you are to download a provisional admission letter by entering your serial number as well as your PIN number. You are to read carefully the instruction on your admission letter, and when duly satisfied, you can make payment of your fees at the bank. After making the payment, be checking from the university website for any new announcements regarding accommodation, orientation, registration, matriculation, and lectures. So application began in the month of April 2021 and will end in November 2021. However, the university will give applicants some grace period to review and make changes when WAEC releases their awaiting results before the portal is closed for processing. So applicants are therefore advised to use this opportunity to make changes with respect to a program they duly qualify for. After making changes, applicants must lastly review their application, cross-check their biodata and WAEC index number, month and year before final submission. Ghanaian applicants are required to purchase the e-voucher from the Ghana post offices and is being sold at 220 cedis. Applicants are required to submit 2 copies of the online application and any other relevant documents. And all completed hard copy applications should be submitted by post to the Deputy Registrar, Academic Affairs, KNUST Kumasi, Ghana, before November 30th, 2021. Any hand delivery application shall not be processed, and any application that is not fully or properly completed at the time of submission shall also not be processed or considered. For all your admissions enquiries, you can visit the website, that is www.knust.edu.gh. You can also visit their admissions office at the Central Administration only, and their working hours is from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. from Monday to Friday. And you can also send them an email, and their email address is admissions@knust.edu.gh. And you can also contact them on the following numbers: 03220 60444, 03220 61831, and 03220 60137. So if you have never visited the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, you can simply use Google and type KNUST for short. And the official homepage for the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is knust.edu.gh. And it's officially announced for the information of prospective applicants and the general public that the e-voucher for degree topper programs of study at the university for 2021-2022 academic year is now open. So let's click on the apply now. It takes us to further announcements for WASE, SSCE, Advanced Level, Mature, ABCE, GBCE, and IB applicants. And there's also information on the sale of the e-voucher for the online application. And the point of sale of the e-voucher is being sold at all Ghana's regional post offices and is going for 220 cedis for Ghanaian applicants and $150 for foreign applicants. Applicants are required to submit 2 copies of the online application and any other relevant document, and all completed applications should be submitted by post, EMS, DHL, UPS, or FedEx to the Deputy Registrar, Academic Affairs, Kumasi, Ghana. And the deadline is also stated, which is on the Tuesday, November 30th, 2021, with the exception of matured applicants who are to submit on or before Sunday, October 31st. And you should also take note that the university is not going to accept any hand-delivered application. There is also information of available programs at the Obuasi campus, as well as top-up programs, and applicants are also to take note of the following. Only names that appear on the examination slip shall be recognized by the university. And applicants are also to take note of these following important messages before you can go ahead and apply online successfully. So let's quickly go and check out the admission requirements as well as the cutoff point for all programs being run at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. So this is the official admissions brochure for KNUST, showing the entry requirements and guidelines for selecting undergraduate programs for the 2021-2022 academic year. So the admissions brochure contains all the available programs, entry requirements, and the cutoff point, which is very important and should serve as a guide when you are applying for any program at the university. So the basic entry requirements for an applicant for admission to a degree program in the university must have credits in 3 WASSCE SSCE core subjects, which includes English language, mathematics, and integrated science, and credits in 3 WASSCE SSCE elective subjects or its equivalent relevant to the chosen program with an aggregate of 24 or better. And you should take note that the university only accepts A1 to C6 for WASSCE or A to D for SSCE and does not accept D7, E8, and F9 for any admissions purposes. It's also worth noting that the 3 core subjects are prerequisite for all programs of study at the University of Science and Technology. So let's quickly scroll down to the cutoff points for all the available programs at KNUST. And the cutoff point is grouped into colleges. There is the College of Agricultural and Natural Resource, the College of Art and Built Environment, the College of Engineering, the College of Health Sciences, the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, and the College of Science, as well as cutoff points for available programs at the Obuasi campus. So please find time and read the admissions brochure thoroughly before applying online to the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. So when you are satisfied with the program that you want to apply and you meet its entry requirements as well as the cutoff points, you quickly head to the Apply Now button and start your application. And you are also to take note of these following announcements: that any applicant who makes any form of solicitation to any person or group of persons for the purpose of influencing or gaining admissions into the university does so at his or her own risk. So we click on the Apply Now, we enter our serial number, PIN, and log in to start our application. I have a full video on how to apply to the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology online from the beginning to the end, where you have to print out your proof of application. So you can check out that video if you are having any challenges applying online. KNUST has a total of 6 colleges, and today we are taking a look at the College of Agriculture and Natural Resources, the available programs, the entry requirements, the campus where we can find these programs, the cutoff points, the choice for selection and preferences, and any additional information. Bachelor of Science in Agriculture and the Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Biotechnology. And to qualify for these programs, an applicant must obtain credit passes, that is grade C6, in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science with 3 elective subjects including chemistry and any 2 of the following elective subjects, that is physics, elective mathematics, general agriculture, animal husbandry, crop and horticulture, fisheries, and forestry. These programs are available on the main campus, and the cutoff point for the Bachelor of Science in Agriculture was set at aggregate 24 in the year 2019 and came further down to aggregate 22 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first or a second choice selection. The cutoff point for the Bachelor of Science Agricultural Biotechnology was aggregate 19 in the year 2019 and went up to aggregate 20 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first, second, or a third choice selection. Bachelor of Science Natural Resource Management and the Bachelor of Science Forest Resource Technology. And to qualify for this program, an applicant must obtain credit passes grade C6 in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science with 3 of the following elective subjects, that is chemistry, biology or general agriculture, and physics or elective mathematics. These programs are available on the main campus, and the cutoff point for the Bachelor of Science Natural Resource Management was set at aggregate 20 in the year 2019 and came down to aggregate 19 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first or a second choice selection. The cutoff point for Bachelor of Science Forest Resource Technology was aggregate 24 in the year 2019 and remained at aggregate 24 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first, second, third, or a fourth choice selection. The Bachelor of Science Agribusiness Management. And to qualify for this program, an applicant must obtain credit passes grade C6 in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science with 3 of the following elective subjects from the general science, general arts, visual arts, technical, and home economics. Applicants are also to take note that they must have at least a grade B3 in integrated science, and this is for the non-science applicants. This program is available on the main campus, and the cutoff point for the Bachelor of Science Agribusiness Management was set at aggregate 18 in the year 2019 and came down to aggregate 17 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first or a second choice selection only. The Bachelor of Science Landscape Design and Management. And to read this program, an applicant must obtain credit passes grade C6 in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science with 3 of the following electives from the general science background, general arts, specifically economics, geography, mathematics, general knowledge and arts, technical drawing, visual arts, and the agriculture background. This program is available on the main campus, and the cutoff point for the Bachelor of Science Landscape Design and Management was set at aggregate 22 in the year 2019 and came further down to aggregate 20 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first or a second choice selection only. The Bachelor of Science Aquaculture and Water Resource Management. And to offer this program, an applicant must obtain credit passes that is grade C6 in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science with 3 of the following electives, that is credit pass in chemistry plus either physics or mathematics, and general agriculture or crop and horticulture or forestry or fisheries. This program is available on the main campus and was set at aggregate 24 in the year 2019 and also remained at aggregate 24 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first, second, third, or a fourth choice selection. And lastly, the Bachelor of Science Packaging Technology. And to offer this program, an applicant must obtain credit passes in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science with 3 of the following elective subjects from the general science, general arts, visual arts, technical, and home economics background. So this program is also available on the main campus, and the cutoff point was set at aggregate 24 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first, second, third, or a fourth choice selection. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done that, so you don't miss out on the bright side of university applications and admissions in Ghana. And I'll see you in the upcoming video.